Hello, this is Dwayne Mooney, creator of the Wealth Portal, and right now we're going to be discussing Bidify and how it works. Bidify. Bidify is a penny auction. It's a lot like Zik Rewards, but what we call Zik Rewards, the Walmart of penny auctions. Bidify is like the Neiman Marcus, has more expensive items, and also is international. You have to pay it. Well, Zik Rewards is international too, but Zik Rewards Corporation is in the U.S. The company is in the U.S., where the company Bidify is international. So you actually pay when you buy bids. You pay and you buy it in euro. So it's a nice diversity, nice other program to have because it's different but yet the same, and it creates diversification. So we're going to enter Bidify and see how it looks and how you work it. I did something wrong, so let's try again. Oh, we're in now. So this is the setup. This is your back office. Over here, what we want to do is show you how to buy or get involved. When you first come in, it's a $100 membership, and part of it is you get some bids, and part of it is the membership. And when you first come in, you want to load your account, and when you load your account, you click load your account. You see this, and down here where I see loading my account, you're going to show $100 as a member, to come in as a member to buy. But in my case, I don't see that because I've already done it, so it doesn't show up to come in as a member, but that's what you'll see. And you do it as Payza or Skyfry is new. I think that's replacing Solid Trust Pay. Here, Skyfry Pay. That's their sister company that just has been created. So you got to make sure you sign up with that if you're using Solid Trust Pay. Payza, on the other hand, you would do the same thing. Every time you put money in, there's a $10 euro transaction fee associated, so you must count that in. And here it has the euro turned into a United States dollar. So you want to put whatever you're doing. If it's 100, I'll put 110, and it'll show up how much I need to put in euro converted to US. So I would need 110 euro, so I would need 135.07 US dollars. That's what I would need to become a member. Now, since I've already done that, you're basically going to do the same thing when you buy bids. Once you do that, you become a member, then you can buy bids. So as I buy bids, I go to Bidify web shop, and it says purchase sample bids. I click that, and I look at here, and I see again sample bids $1 euro per bid, and I want to purchase $84 bids, or in this case I have to do 74 because I have to count the 10. So it'll probably be less than that because remember it's in euros. So let me try to get the number, whatever's going to come up to $84. So if I can do US, if I do the US turn into euro, I probably can find out faster of how much I'm going to have to actually use. Where's my euro? Okay, euro. So if I put in 84, converts to euro, so 68.41. I can use 68.41 euro dollars. That would be $84 US, which would count for 68.41 euro dollars. So let's see if we can work that correctly. So what I'm going to do is 68.41 euro which will count for the $84. Now, so let's go by, let's get these. So I will be able to buy or come in at sample bids. Please enter the number of sample bids. I have to count in the $10 too. So altogether I will have to use less than that for it. Let's see how that works. So I will use let's try another 74. That will be 74 will be 60.27 euro. Then we need 84, 60.27 euro. Okay, we get close to it. 41. This is 60.27 euro. So I can get about 60 bids. Let's try the 60 bids. Please enter the number of sample bids. Euro 60. So let's see that. Proceed. Click check below, accept the terms before clicking your purchase. Okay. Cash account. Click here to load your cash account. Okay. Didn't come up. Okay, here we go. So I got to do it again down here. I'm going to do it through Payza. There's a $10 transaction fee loaded to that. So 60.27. So I can get 60 bids. look that up. Plus 70 euro. That's a little too much because remember mine was 68.41. It's got to come up to 68.41, and that is 70 euro. So let's go back. Let's do less than that because we got to find the correct number. Close to it, but not there. So let's try 58 bids because I have $84 in my that's what we can do, okay, because I remember $84 was 68.41 cents, so that will be perfect. So register payment, and then what I do is print 68 euro. I print here, I click print, I open, and then the information is going to come up. This is the hardest thing you'll do, okay? Everything else is easy, and this is pretty easy once you know it. So I have to write down who the receiver's Payza accounts Bidify. Bidify, excuse me, Bidify. That's my ebonics. And I write down the transaction ID P323657. Make sure you have that right information, 323657. And accounts Bidify at Bidify.com, because that's who that pays the information is. So, because I have to do it manually. So what I do, minimize that, and I'm going to go to Payza and see the 84 I have in my account. So I'm going to send that to his account, add funds, send funds to accounts at Bidify.com. Amount $84 American dollars. Service. Note, I put in the ID, transaction ID. Which was P 323657. Okay. So US dollar, $84. Accounts at Bidify.com. US service. Transaction information. Next. Now look at this. Members who are based in California cannot send money to non-U.S. members at the time. We apologize for the inconvenience. Can't do it. So I have to do it through my Solid Trust Pay, and I don't have the money in my Solid Trust Pay at this time. So since this is so it won't go through. But if it would have went through, then what I would do is wait. I would have to wait, and then what it would do, I would have to do it through Solid Trust Pay, and it would go and show up in my e-wallet. And then what I would do is, probably in about 24 hours when they get it, and then I would go and buy my bids, purchase sample bids here, and it would show up right here. The number would show up. That 60 bids would show up right here. Euro bids would show up. And then I would purchase. I would enter the number of sample bids right here and here, and then I would proceed to check out. And then after I did that, everything would show up in this area right here, sample bids. Then a few hours later, the sample bids will jump into my bonus points. Okay? And like I said, this one is a little different. I want to show you, and it happens automatically. Unlike Zeke, where you have to put up an ad, you don't have to put up an ad with this company. It just happens automatically. And what's so special about it is that you get the opportunity to look at this auction, and the auction site is just like wonderful, because like I said, it's the Neiman Marcus penny auction. You'll see as it comes up. Here's the actual auction going on, and you see the high ticket items. Look at this. This is actually a coin, $650 that they're bidding. This is strong bidding going on here. And then you can win 1,000 bid packs people are bidding for. And just like Zeke, you know, this 1927, that means they've made $1,927 so far. Here they've made $387. Here $35 so far, because remember, every penny represents $1. Look at this gold. Is that a ring or a bracelet? I can't tell what is that. Whatever it is nice. Oh, a bracelet. Here it is. That's a bracelet. That's a nice gold bracelet. So that's worth $479. So again, it's the high end Neiman Marcus. They actually a car was bidded for. A nice new 2012 Volkswagen was bidded for, and somebody won with 180 bids. Isn't that incredible? So here's some more things. High end, $400 retail Walmart gift card. Come on, high end stuff. So that's pretty much the way it works. Now, I usually use Solid Trust Pay. This was my first time trying to use Alert Pay or Payza, and you see what happened. So maybe we can go international sometime next week. So I'm gonna call Alert Pay and see what's going on with that, because it just said Californians can't do that. So this tape is officially over with Bidify.